Hello, welcome back. My name is Sandsandal, and this is Let's Play Saelig with our fantastic miner by day, robber by night, Reynard Gifford. Now let's get the game going so we can see what's going on, and let's get refamiliarized with what we're doing. We were scamming the local populace by selling them a lot of iron and then making it so all the iron are travel to. Yeah, so we were getting as much iron as possible, flooding it in the market, and then proceeding to sell it off in different markets, so we can make a bit of more money doing that. Now, currently, the market that we live in, Atorcorp, has a perfect amount of iron, where there is not a single iron piece in the game over here. Let's see if we can do this. Why is it? That's interesting. Now this is a lot of money. It's a fair decent chunk of money, and we want to trust our horse with delivering it over to Atorcorp and then coming back home. Obviously, our horse is the best. Just the horse alone. There's no person handling it or individual handling it. It's just the horse driving by itself, going back and forth, selling, haggling the prices. You know, it's just an amazing horse. Now. We have managed to rob the leather worker a couple of times, and we have managed to snag ourselves a woolen coat, which will give us a higher chance at not being screwed over during winter. Because, you know, during winter you get cold, you get sick, and that's the end of your life during medieval ages. We have been lucky though, and we had the chance of making a lot of money, which allowed us to sustain our mine, and now we are gonna do the same thing over here. Let's kiss the whole thing. One of my mine workers, Ethelyn. Why do you have to get pregnant? Let's see. So she doesn't have any. She's a first-time mom, or she's gonna be a first-time mom once she finishes her pregnancy. But let's see. That's annoying. I think, like, for that reason you should hire men only, just so you can make sure that they don't get pregnant. Which is a horrible thing to say, honestly. Let's break in while while we wait. Oh wait, I think there's somebody over there. Oh, did he spot me? He didn't spot me. You'll never catch me alive. That was so close. He just passed by me. Oh, there we go. We got a lot of wool, which we can proceed to head and sell off to the market. Let's open up this. Oh, God. Why is it? Oh, I guess we got to do it like this, and then head back to here and break in again. Hopefully nobody will spot me, and we will be able to break into this leather worker, steal all the money, and then proceed to make more money from that. The leather or woolen coat, the leather hood, and the leather armor. Leather also sell for a good price if you take a look. Ooh, yeah, there you go. 120, 120, 77. We do want that for ourselves, but the other piece will just be sold off. That's a lot of money. I don't want to skip on a lot of money. I love money. So let's head back to the mine, and let's see. Here you go, Reynard just waddling through. Let's make him run, and we'll have it make iron. Now let's see how much iron is worth in another region. Now they have consumed about 10, 20 iron over here, which is pretty good. We have a shit ton of iron here, but I want to crash the price further, so I'm going to keep on doing it. I have a decent amount of money, so I'm going to get this because I already paid the wages, I'm fairly sure. Where is it? Yeah, I already paid the wages. So let's get the upgrade to the pickaxe, which gives us a 40% increase in our production speed, which is crazy. So everybody's working, like, you could say I have, like, how many? Like 1.8 more people, which is about 2 people. And sadly, one of them is goddamn pregnant. So that's annoying. We are warm because we have a woolen coat and leather. I don't actually know if there's an effect that will harm you during the summer if you have a woolen coat and a hood. So it's an interesting thing to figure out, if possible. Huh. Now you can see that everybody's working way faster compared to before, and once we get better refining, by removing texture from the ore, your worker can store more goods. No, that's actually not good. More tools will unlock more workers, but I'm not sure if I can just straight up buy more workers. Let's figure that out. Let's sell off all this. This should give me enough money to do whatever frick I want. And let's check on the market. Is there enough reason to go ahead and sell over to Engwell? God damn it, why did she have to go and become pregnant, you fool? We could also potentially try to snag a blacksmith shop. Let's see. Nothing here. Nothing here. There's a farm which we could use. There it is. How much would it cost me? 3,500 to buy it out, which there's no way for me to get right now. So that's a shame. I would prefer, though, getting raw resource buildings. Raw resource buildings provide you with more money, simply because of the fact that having always being able to sell it off and people using it instead of you will provide you with a stable source of income. It might not be as much, but it is a good way to make money. So now that we are going ahead to go to sleep, we're gonna sell off everything here and go to Atterkop, offload goods. Oh yeah, let's case the woodcutter hut. I want you to head to Atterkop and just wait there for a second. Let's see. Can we get all the iron? Where is it? There it is. So we can get 35 for 600, and I think I can afford that, and I have enough money to buy the or sell, basically pay my wages. Yeah, I have just barely enough. Now, while that goes to Engwell, we'll try to case the leatherwork, and hopefully we'll find something good to steal, and then sell off so we can have a bit of like space between going financially bankrupt and yeah, there's 2 woolen coat. Breaking. Let's hope I don't get caught again. I'm not in no position to pay 300 gold. I will have to be thrown in the pit or try to flee. But if I flee, I'll become an outlaw, which basically prevents me from entering the town at all, which is not a good thing, as you'd imagine. Now we got both of the wool coat. That's great. That means we can do this. And we have 1,000. Let's sell it all off. It's great, 1,200. We're making bank really right now. Family request resources. They need woolen coat. So this is another event that happens where every family has a need, basically, and they'll buy that item for just slightly above the market price. Sometimes at market price. So instead of having to go to the market and sell it off, you can sell it to the family. Especially if the situation is where you have spammed the market with that resource. That's a great way to get rid of resources that you have too much of and you can't really offload into another market. Now let's start going faster. I might actually buy the herbalist hut. If I can get the herbalist hut, I get balm, which is a great way to make money. It's 33 gold, but it's super fast consumed. Like if you look at the market, I'm fairly sure there's none right now. See, there's not a single balm. So the only way to get balm is to have to go to the herbalist hut. And herbalist hut can work 24/7. So it's one of the better buildings, in my opinion, at least. So now we have managed to stabilize the price of iron here. The price of iron in Abercom is coming up, which is pretty good. Though, I would like myself a leather pack. That will allow me to steal more if I get a leather pack. So let's see if I can find possibly a tanner or leather worker that can sell me this. There you go. That's a leather worker. They have an owner, so most likely they might have some sort of stuff produced that might be one of them might be a leatherwork backpack, which is no. I'm not confident enough about the AI to like take that risk, because I will have to travel an entire town, and that's too far away. Now let's see. We're hacking away at this person over here. Do you want to kill him? He's stuck in a rock. How can I help him out? Help him out. Beautiful as it may be, this is horribly disturbing. That somebody can get stuck in a rock. We gotta save him. Now we want to wait till we get a large amount, so I'm gonna wait till the day is over and then sell it all off. That'll provide me with a decent bunch of money. We have good veins, which increases our production speed, which means we'll go even faster. Let's see. So let's do upgrades. So you can't unlock more workspace unless you get more tools. Do I risk it? It's 800. You know what? I'm actually looking to buy another building, so I have more income. It's probably smarter that way. So I'm gonna wait for this day to end, and then I'll go ahead and maybe rob another place. So they have mead, and that doesn't sell as good as the other things. I think my best choice is to rob the leather worker. Always just keep on robbing the leather worker. That'll provide me with enough money already. So let's go ahead and take all the iron and the gems. Go ahead and sell it over to Atrocorp and return home. Let's check on the market. This is going to be going back to normal price. This is getting consumed very fast, so this is also going to go up to normal price because we sold about like 30 iron over there. So that was that's a good sign. It shows that Engwall uses a lot of iron. But what in Engwall could use a lot of iron? That's a better question. This bakehouse doesn't actually use any of the iron resources. The butcher doesn't use any. The leatherworker does. Maybe the trading post. Trading post is basically like what I'm doing, just as a dedicated business. So you have an easier time of moving stuff around. It's a viable way of playing the game if you want to try it out. It's actually very interesting because it's a bigger challenge than having a business. It basically like means, okay, so my only goal is to move stuff from one business or one market to another, and you just keep on doing that. Now I think I'm gonna case the leather worker, and I'm gonna make myself run. I should actually be pretty good at stealing right now, yeah? Case 1, breaking 2. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like to think that I'm pretty good at breaking it. So there is, as you can see, like they're purchasing iron. Hopefully we'll manage the woolen coat. I don't want to steal iron because I already have enough iron. The woolen coat is better turnaround because you can sell for how much? I think it was like 130, 120. And we just stole the leather. I mean, still, leather is a pretty decent amount of money. If you look here, 30, 52, 52, 52. So it's still a decent amount of money. Actually, becoming a butcher would not probably be a bad idea. Let's head back to the market. You know what? Before we go there, let's, where is the butcher? The butcher is right here. So, right over here. Let's try to case it. I mean, I don't know how hard it is to case a butcher, considering they don't really have a door. Let's zoom in all the way, okay? This is the butcher. What are you casing? You should be able to see everything. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what they have. They have a lot of meat, a small carcass. Nothing good, so I'm just gonna head back to the iron mine and proceed to farm. Why these guys... They have a plague. Oh my god, there's a plague going on. You know what? I don't want somebody with a plague being around my fucking mine, okay? Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit, I gotta get scared there. Okay, so I actually want to hire a child for this. Children can work any business, but they work at half the speed. Let's make him mine silver, I guess. We can do another trade run. Let's see if there's any of the markets that have been stabilized. No, there has not been. Yeah, no shit. Illness. That was fucking plague. I kind of got scared there. I was like, oh my god. This looks so cute. He's about the size of a pickaxe. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so fucked up. But I love it. It makes a lot of sense that children can work in this game. Even though, I mean, he's... How much? 12 was it? He's 12 and he has like a... Is that a beard? No, it's not. It's just the shadows. But if we zoom all the way in, it looks like his face is not even existing. Looks like a blank slate. Now... I'm gonna wait a bit. I think next day this will sell off, or this will sell off, which will make it stabilize in price. I could go ahead and go for Abercom and get all the eggs and sell it off in my market, which will provide me with 3 gold extra bonus each egg. Actually, that wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Abercom. Travel 2. And since we don't really care what's happening in the mine, we're just gonna let it go roll. We can pay attention to the card. We're gonna actually follow it like this. Let's try not to click too much. You can see there's a lot of activity between the towns. That's different people, AI, and workers, I guess, going on around. It's a nice kind of feeling to it. It's just not the transporters selling off and buying stuff. A bit of life kind of feels to the road. I mean, it would be better if the road were better made or something. But what could you do? These are the Viking times, I guess. Let's see. We're closing in on the market. It should be right here. Let's buy all the X available. I'm gonna buy all the X. So 117. That's how much it cost us. Let's go over to Adacop, offload, and return home. And we're going to keep on the speed going at the same pace. Now, hopefully, like I said, this will get consumed a bit next run and or next season, which will be in, I don't know, now in a couple hours or 1 hour. Let's see. So I paid my mine wages. The X were 117. We have to keep that in mind because I kind of want to figure out how much money I made there. It should be around 200 something. If it's 3 each and it was 40. Like 250 tops. Let's see. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Oh, God. Kind of thought it was gonna be a bit more, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I guess the price got changed because, you know, it was just between the previous season and this new one, and when that happened, it went down in price, and I kind of got scammed by myself. Yikes. So I kind of feel like I should dump all my iron. You know what? Let's stop making iron. Let's make silver. And this one gets to do gems. We have a lot of iron here. We're just waiting for it to get consumed in the market. This is one of the problems with raw resources. You make less money, but it's a good business. Like, you're guaranteed to make money. And do I get more workers? I think it might be a good idea, but I don't know. I want to kind of get the herbalist hut. Herbalist hut will guarantee me anti-illness or the farm. How much is the farm? 4,500. How much is the herb hut? 4,000. If I manage to burn it, now if I manage to, if some unforeseen accident passes by the herb hut and manages to damage it, that will lower the value of that building. So I could potentially pray for a better fortune and have it burn down a bit so it gets damaged, and then find myself in a better position to purchase that building. Now that's actually a good potential route to go through. So for example, actually, I want to showcase this. Let's see, is this being used? No, it's not. Nobody owns the woodcutting hut, but we will go there. Actually, we'd probably better wait for nighttime. I don't want to get screwed over. Oh wait, iron's selling for a good price. Where's the merchant camp? Alright, so it is between Engwell and Abercombe. Let's go for gems, or silver, excuse me. And we'll sell to the merchant camp and offload and return home. That'll be a lot of money. Let's see if it is worth purchasing. No, it's not. It is worth selling here now. 38 or 39 is the most optimum price for iron. I'm not sure right now. Let's take a look at the cart. Just looking over here, it's kind of fantastic looking at the road, like seeing other people in it, just nice. Like this is one of the things you don't have in the Guild 3. You don't have just workers going around from a town to town to get work or do work. You just have the transporters going away. There's literally no actual workers except for collecting raw resources in a herbalist manner. Everything else is done within a building, which is kind of sad. Blunt pickaxe is a negative 40%, I think. And how much money? Oh, we just made 3k gold. How much? We made about we can take a look here. 800. And let's say 700. That'll be 1,500, 1,500, and 1,600 about gold. That's a pretty good profit we made there. We also have stabilized the market price of iron in... Oh, that's the merchant camp. For a second there, I thought it was Engwell. Where is Engwell? Here it is. I guess we can spam this merchant camp as soon as possible. So let's do gems. Gems are precious. We could also lower the price of iron in our city and then spam it over to the merchant, but I think the merchant has stabilized their prices, or prices adjusting. That's why it is not worth doing that for now. And I need 4,000 gold, so I have to get 4,000 gold one way or another. If I make enough gems, I can actually purchase that. So let's speed up the game as much as possible, have it going, and hopefully we can make enough money. Is it worth selling the gems in another location? Yeah, it is. Ours is 80, Engwell is 112, so we're losing about 30 gold each transaction, 32 gold to be more precise, each transactions. So if we just sold it in Engwell, we'll get 32 more gold, or in Abercombe, or in the merchant camp, which is a shame. Doesn't mean we can't do it. So now let's hurry up so we can get about 1k. So I think like I have 300, 420 gold coins worth of silver, and I actually have enough money to get myself the required amount for the herbalist hut. So let's see, where do we sell it off? Engwell, right? Yeah, Engwell is okay. It's no difference. Yeah, Engwell. Engwell and correct? Yeah. Offload and return home. And that will hopefully get us about 4k gold, which we will use to buy the herbalist hut. I'm kind of scared of lighting it on fire because, you know, it's a dangerous proposition, and if you get used to it, there's no coming back. Reynard is addicted, okay? He's easily addicted. You don't want to deal with this. Let's see. Come on, buddy. You're gonna make it. Look, it's so nice having this horse. I mean, you can look like you can do it with a normal person or a child dragging the cart around. But having it with a horse-drawn cart is just so much easier. You don't really have to dedicate anything to it. Let's buy it. We'll buy it with employees. And proceed to probably straight away kick him out. Nope, they are doing... Is she sick or something? Why is she not at work? Oh, that's because... Oh, no, stupid. No. Collect... There you go. I would like another worker though, so I can produce some herbal tea, but I guess I'll have to... I am forced to sell off these gems and... let's see. Anywhere else I can sell them for more profit. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for Engwell or Abercom, just so I have enough money to pay all my fees. I need 340 gold. I have 37 gold, and if they don't have enough money for their wages, they will quit. And I don't want to have them quit. Okay, they're good workers. They made me proud. They didn't get the plague. Hey, look here, her iron stat is so good. That's a good boost to her stat. He is also crazy good on iron and gems now, thanks to us working him hard. And he is growing with silver, so I'm just going to keep him going with silver. And hopefully when he grows of age and becomes an adult, which will be in, I think, 4 years? 16, I think that's the age of adulthood. He will become a full-fledged member of my business. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up before this day ends. He hurts. Wonderful. We should have enough money now. Yeah, we have enough money. Let's head over to our herbalist hut and have him... Actually, no, let's not head off to our herbalist hut. Let's collect a bit of eggs. I think that's it. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and do have a good one.